Hello, we would like to present to you our unique script for radio and Radiolist, which we have been creating for over a few weeks now. Let's start from the beginning. We wanted to go for functionality and take care of even the smallest details. Since we created this script for our roleplay server, we designed practically everything in it that is needed for a perfect radio script. We focused on features such as battery drain in our radio. As you can see, each radio has a different battery percentage level. Of course, batteries can be recharged. When the battery percentage drops to 0, the radio will switch off and you will no longer be able to use it. You can of course disable the battery system in the config. It is an optional feature that you may or may not use. The battery percentage and how fast it drains can also be adjusted in the config. We have prepared special items for charging the radio. So, if I already caught your interest, let's move on to the basic functions of our radio. When it comes to design, we went for minimalism. After using the radio item, you can connect to the frequency you type in. After connecting, a minimalist radio list will appear, which shows the people who are on the channel. You can easily manage the position of the list, which will be saved in the cache. You can hide and show it using quick options in the main menu. Since we know how players want to easily connect to channels, we added the option of quick channel switching, even without opening the radio. During many roleplay actions, it is difficult to keep using the radio item, so with the page up and page down keys you can quickly switch channels. These keys can also be fully edited in the config. In the config, as you can see, you can also block channels for specific jobs. You can set which job can access which channel. Speaking of blocking channels for jobs, the ideal radio list must of course show call signs, and you can fully integrate it with your badge system, which we also thought about. When it comes to settings, we added a very important feature, which is animation selection. On our server, everyone really enjoyed this option, so believe me, players will truly appreciate it. As for animations, you have 3 to choose from. The first is the default one close to the face. The second is with a handheld radio prop, which looks very nice. And the third option, designed strictly for service jobs, is on chest. After choosing an animation, it will also be saved in the player's cache. In the settings, we also have additional options, such as changing your nickname on the radio list, which will be visible to everyone, and a small extra feature of setting a wallpaper. Additionally, we added an item called a jammer. This is specifically an item which, after using, will ask you for a channel that will not be blocked. After pressing a key, the process of placing a prop will start. We also added sounds that play near the jammer so that it can somehow be counted and located. The sound distance can also be configured in the config. So, how exactly does the jammer work? In the area defined by you in the config, all people who enter that area and are on a frequency other than the one on the whitelist will automatically be disconnected. The jammer can of course be picked up and removed to stop the signal blocking. That's how it works. If you enter the area covered by the jammer while on another frequency, you will be disconnected. We also added a system that damages the player when using the radio in water. A sound will play, the character will be shocked by the device, and they will take damage. For battery notifications and lost connections, we also added realistic sounds to make the immersion even stronger. And that's basically everything. We didn't want to make anything overcomplicated, because after all, it's a radio, not a phone for chatting. However, I believe that with these essential features it will meet your expectations, and players on your server will enjoy it just as much as they did on ours. The radio works with every framework such as ESX, Qbox or Qbcore. It also has open files editing the connection with the framework, so you can adapt it even to your own customized framework. If you would like to purchase from us, for example from video, the inventory, which is a redesign for ox_inventory, you can also find it on our store. So, thank you for watching, and we invite you to purchase only in our Qbox store at the link pinkfrog.io.